Iran arrested, imprisoned or killed at least 860 journalists in the 3 decades after the 1979 Islamic Revolution, according to documents leaked to media watchdog, Reporters Without Borders. Whistleblowers passed on 1.7 million official records for the period from 1979-2009. Detailing judicial proceedings against an array of citizens, including minorities, government opponents and journalists, RSF said at a news conference in Paris on Thursday. At least 4 of them were executed, it said. The leak coincided with Tehran marking the 40th anniversary of the Islamic Republic's founding last week. Christophe Deloire, RSF's Secretary General, said the group spent months cross-checking the records with its own documented cases and those of other NGOs, and established that hundreds of journalists had been targeted by the state. The file is a register of all the arrests, imprisonments and executions carried out by the Iranian authorities in the Tehran area over 3 decades, RSF said. After months of detailed research work on the file's entries, RSF is in a position to say that at least 860 journalists and citizen journalists were arrested, imprisoned and in some cases executed by the Iranian regime between 1979 and 2009, the period on which RSF focused its research. No fewer than 860 journalists and citizen journalists were prosecuted, arrested, imprisoned and executed in Iran between 1979 and 2009, RSF revealed today on the basis of information in a leaked Iranian Justice Department digital file. In its analysis, RSF said it identified at least 4 journalists who were killed, including Simon Farzami, a Swiss Iranian of Jewish origin who was the bureau chief of the French news agency, Agence France Presse, AFP, when he was arrested in 1980. The other prominent journalist in the file is Farj Sarkoui, editor of a political magazine who Tehran said disappeared en route to Germany in 1996. It also said Iranian-Canadian photographer Zahra Kazemi died from beating injuries at Tehran's Evin prison in 2003 after taking pictures of families waiting outside the facility.